Oh, I could receive guests. Interesting. Ooh, surrender to the one and all that you are live, girl. Yay. All right, I'm only going to be live for just about 6 o'clock. And if nobody come in here, guess what? I did my job. I ain't promoting it. That's probably why don't nobody really join my live. Because I don't promote it. I don't put it out there that I'm live. One of your friends is live. Hey, Ebony. How are you? I was just saying I'm going to go live for a little bit. And get off. How you been? I feel like I ain't seen you in these streets in a long time. Well, I haven't seen you live, I should say, in a long time. I miss you too, girl. Girl, I still want to thank you because I'm still chomping. I ain't even finished. Oh, I'm still chomping at that stuff. I ain't finished. Yes. Hey, Mimi. Okay. How y'all doing? Hey, Shara. I'm only going to be on here for a little bit. Not that long. I know everybody got class. I think one class starts at 6, which I'm not a part of that, but I have my own class starting at 7, and I got to prepare for that because, Lord, I got my numerology class, and we're doing best and stress numbers and trying to figure out people's stress numbers. My God, it's stressful. But Shara Shara inspired me to do a collective. I know that was like her homework assignment, but Shara, inspired me to do that for my homework. Hey, Antonio. Hey, Jelly Bean. I think I saw that name come across. Hey, Keisha. How you doing? So I just wanted to do a quick message for basically the collective for 2026 and see what we have to surrender. Because that's the name of this deck, is the power of surrendering. So, whew. Hey, Bubbles. Let's see what we got for 2026. Ooh. I don't know if they talking to me or what, but so the first one I have is surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Surrender to prayer. And I'm also being told that however you deliver your messages to your spirit team, you may not pray, because some people think there's some around the word prayer, but Prayer is nothing but said requests that you send out to the universe. So whichever way you give your thoughts, your ideas, your acts to the universe, you need to surrender to it and give completely into it. Be vulnerable with your prayers. Be vulnerable with your acts. Don't sit there and say, "Ooh, I shouldn't ask for this. Ooh, I shouldn't ask for that." Ask for it any damn way. And let they ass figure it out. Let your spirit team figure it out. And I am being told you do not have to properly pray. You do not have to properly ask your team. Like if your team is like that to where, you can't curse at them or whatever. But for me and my team, they know what goes on in here. Like they know I'm going to come and be like, look, this shit's some bullshit. Why am I going through this? These motherfuckers get on my nerves. Y'all need to talk to me. Y'all need to talk to me now. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Like, I ain't got time to be sitting there. What had happened was, I just wanted to know if y'all could come and talk to me and be there for me. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I got to come. And then what's funny is when my grandmother, being little, I used to tell my grandma, this is a crazy thing. I used to tell my grandma, you curse too much. You curse too much. You need to say bullfrog and you need to say cotton picking. And but now that I'm older, shit, fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. That was her favorite word, was bullfrog, because she'll be looking at me and be like, bullfrog. Or then she'll do the little eye thing for psych. And she'll pull her eye. I don't know if anybody else grandma did that, but yeah, my grandma did that. So pray how you need to pray, talk how you need to talk, because guess what? I guarantee they gonna hear every bit of it. Amen. Yes. Like, I need y'all to come on in the room real quick. Come on in the room. Sit down. And half the time, I'm telling you, when people say meditate, I'm in my car driving to and from work and wherever else I got to go. Right. Look, man, look, hey man, look, man, come here, man. Look, we shit. I'll be in my car and be like, look, come on in this room. Sit down. Let's get it. It don't matter whether I'm driving, listening to music, whatever, what have you. Sometimes I ride with the music off and I just be like, look, this some bullshit what we going through. Cause why are we going through this? And why are we here? And what are we here for? What's the purpose? And of course I see license plates with like different words on it. And it'd be words I'd be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? One, I forgot what one license plate said. And I looked at that and I was like, oh, okay. What's supposed to do with that? What does that mean? And then I be wanting to call on people, but I don't be wanting to call on y'all and be like, hey, what the fuck does this mean? Because I don't want to be that person that, only reaches out to y'all when, I need to find out clarity on some things. And I know some of y'all don't mind. And I don't care if y'all do that to me. Please, if y'all need some questions, please come to me. I don't mind at all. But sometimes I be like, what the fuck is this? What does that mean exactly? What is that? But anywho, so 2026, surrender to prayer. Long story short on my end. Now, next one you have, which I think they talking to me on this, surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step in your full power rather than playing it small. And if any of y'all was in Rita's live this morning, baby, she took us to church. Like, I know she ain't in the church no more, but she took us to church. She read every last one of us for filth, okay? But surrender to your power and stop playing small. Stop playing small. And that's for all of us. Stop playing small. Yeah, girl. Boy, she got us together, honey. She got us together. Real quick. Yes. The house of Rita Divine, baby. Rita will get you together when you don't even want to. Hey, Jamar, how you doing? Stop playing small, play big. And you know, it brings me back to that dude who's saying, quit thinking small, think big, bitch, think big. Like, bitch, think big. And hey, Corey, and whatever your big is, guess what? I guarantee it's bigger than that. That's the stuff that be blowing me. The shit that be big, you be thinking. I be like, okay, I'm gonna make it. I want to make it on TikTok. Like, I want to actually start making money from my lives. Well, duh, you got to go live to make money for it. You know what I'm saying? You got to put it out there to go and make money for it. Right. The universe don't have no limits. The universe ain't got no limits. We got the limits. We got the limits. And I don't think that's a filter, but I keep seeing orbs and stuff flying around. Okay, Spirit, y'all here with me. Good. That's cool. I appreciate that. I don't know if anybody else see that, but quit playing small, because playing small is another way of self-sabotaging. Playing small is another way of self-sabotaging. Damn, that's fucked up. Because I was self-sabotaging in a minute, honey. And I be taking I'm in Corey's class, and I still be self-sabotaging my readings. Even with my husband, like, I had to give my husband a reading, and I did. And he was going out. He was like, why you slouching in the chair? Why you acting like you don't know? And I was gonna say, shut the fuck up. Let me just read you. I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna get somebody else. But right, like, you have got to. It was in that moment that I realized that I was downplaying myself. I was downplaying my skills. And I was a little bit nervous because it is him. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I know this about him. I know these things. I know that. And I know he will literally treat me as if I don't know anything. Like, he'll be like, okay, yep, okay, tell it to me. So I'm sitting there telling, I'm like, oh shit, you about to really come up on some things. So playing small is self-sabotage. That's all it is. It's keeping you small. It's keeping you little. It's keeping you in those same damn beliefs. You're not going to get out of it if you keep sitting here talking about some, oh, well, you know, ooh. Right. If you can do scared, you can do anything. Right. Right. I didn't. I still don't. And the one friend that you keep getting bubbles, like, I am not allowed. And it's not that, okay, let me preface this. My husband doesn't stop me from channeling anybody that comes in. But I had asked a friend, like, hey, what's up? Why you don't talk to me? Like, let me know. So basically, I'm not allowed. He won't talk to me because he don't want me to know all the stuff that they used to get into. So I just had to say, all right, I respect it. But I thought you was ignoring me. Right. Fake it till you make it. And you got to, and what if here's the thing. What if you feel like you never made it? Because sometimes I be faking it. But then as I'm saying it, Spirit will be like, what? You know, they do that little flick. I get flicked a lot. Right. Right. I don't need to know what went on. I'm a little mad. I'm a little perturbed. But I get it, though. I respect it. You know, if you can't respect the spirit world, if you can't respect on the other side, hey, they ain't going to respect you. So I respect it and I don't push it anymore. But what if you... Right. They are. I could imagine they were. Whew, I could imagine they were. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I could imagine. Mm-mm-mm. Um, but faking it till you make it. But you have to believe when your make it date. You have to set a make it date, because you could fake it for years. Okay, so you got to set some type of make it date. Okay. Now the other one that I have here is surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. You deserve to be around positive people who pour into you, who are uplifting. Them unavailable motherfuckers, and that means your family, friends, them associates, them co-workers, because there's some co-workers. Hey, April. There's some co-workers that are unhealthy as hell. I used to have a coworker that would call me, and even when that coworker left the department, would still call me about the stuff that went on in the department. Baby, I'm not friends with them people on Facebook. I don't know what they Facebook say. I don't want they ass on my Facebook. I don't even be on my Facebook. And I had to realize, no, I'm done. If you ain't talking about stuff outside of that, I don't really care. Don't want to hear it. And then, like Rita said this morning, people will think I'm weird, I'm crazy. Baby, when I tell you I was ready to get out of that department, I started putting, and I'm not a Bible person or anything like that, but baby, I heard the scripture. I wrote the scripture around my desk. I virtually put a barrier around my desk, and I said, you cannot come, because there was stuff on my desk that people would grab from. I said, you need to grab your shit and get on. And I sat there and I watched in amazement how people would not sit in my barrier. Like they would sit right at the line. They would hurry up, get the paper and leave. They wouldn't stand. I'm like, don't stand behind me. Don't stand behind me. You stand where I could see you. And they would naturally stand behind me. Ain't nobody got time for this unhealthy shit. Ain't nobody got time for the unhealthy shit. If they call in and you see that, some of y'all see people's numbers and you just immediately roll your eyes. Your eyes go all the way to the back of your head. Okay. All the way. You know how when you was little, your mama used to be like, they gonna get stuck like that. Like, yo, shit goes all the way back when they call. Don't answer the phone. And then they got the nerve to tell, I know you seen me call, because you always got your phone. And who don't got their phone? I seen it. And I let it go to voicemail, or I left it on unread. When I get to it and I feel ready to read it, I'ma read it. And that's what you got to do. In 2026, start doing it now. Hell, we close to 2026 any damn way. So start doing it now. Start cutting these motherfuckers out, because they ain't worth it. They're not worth your time, your patience. And somebody's telling me, well, not somebody, Spirit is telling me to also, period. Don't even answer it later, because hell, I'm going to forget later. Honestly, I'm going to forget later. And then it's going to be 2-3 days later. I'm like, oh, shit. It wasn't important anyway, because you ain't bugged me, so it wasn't important anyway. But some of y'all, I got to tell you all, let go of the unhealthy relationships that you have with your children, your godchildren, your nieces, your nephews. If that is unhealthy, let it go. Let it go. Because my son, I don't have an unhealthy relationship with my son, but I heard him walk past and somebody was like, they need to hear about unhealthy relationships with your kids. If it's unhealthy and they don't appreciate, it's unhealthy, and the nieces, the nephews, all of them, they don't appreciate you, go at it at your own. Go it by yourself. It's okay. And also for those kids, and these aren't just little kids, these them grown ones, these them teenagers and them grown ones in their 20s that think they know everything. It's crazy. If they know it, let them know it. Let them know it and let them fall on their ass. And I tell my daughter that at least. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Good evening. I tell my kids too. You know, I love you. I'm there for you. But I want you to fall. I want you to fall on your ass. I want you to fail because I want you to know what it is and what it means to get the fuck back up. I cannot stop. I cannot protect. For what you think is wrong is wrong. What you think is right is right. Now, if I'm here and I tell you, hey, don't do that, and you do it anyway, that's on you. That's you. But guess what? If you need me to, encourage you to get back up, I do that. I'll encourage you to get back up. I tell you to get back up, keep trying again. But you know what? Now I had my daughter at a young age, right? So my mother helped me to raise her, and she would fall. And me and my mother both would be like, okay, get back up. Brush yourself off. And she'll immediately want to cry. And she'll cry. But as she's crying, she's brushing herself off. And it's like, it's okay. It's okay that you fell down. It's okay. You're not bleeding. You're okay. And let's go back and get to playing. And she would do that. She was also a sneaky little thing. I could talk about her now that she's grown. But she was a sneaky little thing as well. I don't know where I'm going with this. But she used to have them thick. Right. Like, you can cry if you want to, but still wipe yourself out. But she used to have them thick underwear, and I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all may not know, but back then they used to have them thick underwear, and my mother was adamant on the thick underwear. Like we had to search for them thick underwear. She was born in 99. Yeah, 99. So she would be outside playing, and she would come in and be like, "Oh, I gotta go potty." I'm like, "Okay," and she would go. But then I'd be like, come here. And she'll look at me like, what you mean? I went potty. And she'll be so excited. I went potty, Mama. No. Come here. You went a little bit too quick. Come here. Let me feel your underwear. And she would get sad because she knows she didn't use the bathroom. She know that. And I'm like, girl. But she tried to play you though. She would. Her smart self. But anywho, let go of them relationships. I lost some people with that one, but that's okay. It went from 11 to 8 real quick. All right, let's see what else you don't need to do for 2026. There's too many. I keep hearing drink water, my friend. Drink water. Once again, I don't know if that's for me or for y'all, but somebody need to drink water. And I know you drinking water, but you ain't drinking enough. Okay, you have ascension and transmute. And you also have take risk. So in order for you to ascend and transmute, you have to take risk. You have to get out there and take those necessary and unnecessary risk. Calculated and uncalculated. You got to take both risks. But go out there and do the shit. Because just like you tell your kids to go out there and fail, you got to go out there and fail too. You got to go out there and see what it is. See what it feels like. See what it looks like. Some of y'all still waiting on the perfection. I keep hearing you're waiting on the perfection of a book. Put that shit out already. Put it out. Put it out. Because how many more times are you going to cross that line out, re-edit that? Oh, I wrote this in 2020. Oh, I wrote this part in 2015. Ooh, I don't know that. I don't know if you started that book in 2009 or if you started that book yesterday. You didn't already put the shit out. You already wrote it. Put it out. Same for a business, because I keep hearing business too. So same for a business. If you started a business and that business was unsuccessful, start again. And you're not starting where you was when you first started the first business. You've learned some things. Take those things that you learned and transmute them and adapt them so you can ascend in the next business. Some of y'all may be an advisor. You afraid to advise people? I don't know who this is for. Could be for everybody, but you're afraid to advise people. Like either you're a financial advisor, you are. I keep hearing finance. Oh my gosh, and I even see spiritual and grief. Yeah, you need to advise, and that is a business. Hell, if you want, call yourself a coach. You're a financial coach, a spiritual coach, a grief coach, a sexual healing coach. You know some things, okay? You know some things. And some of y'all are a little, I'm not going to say you're afraid of your sexual side because it's taking me down the sexual road. But some of y'all need to tap into your energy. Some of y'all may need to look into tantric healing and really feel where that power is coming from and really transmute that power. Sit with it. And some of y'all know some things too about the sexual side. I don't know if I can say sex on here, but whatever, we're going to roll with it. Some of y'all know some things too that y'all need to school some people on. Hell, some people might come to you now and ask you different questions. And you like, why the hell are you asking me? Because you the go-to. So act like it. Put out a little pamphlet. Put out a little book about it. We want to hear about it. Pull cards on it. And there's sexual cards out there too. I love my sexual tarot deck. Oh, I love it. But I know some of y'all got to go. And I do too, because I got homework to do. But what else? Some of y'all, I don't know if y'all, Puff Puff, but I'm hearing that song. Do it. Even if you do the herbal one, or there's, do it. Go ahead, light it up. It's okay. Some of y'all might be trying to cut down on the squares. You can cut down. Use the herbal ones to cut down if you're trying to cut down. Ooh. Somebody's making teas. Yeah, somebody's making teas. Either herbal teas or some type of tea, or you either drinking it or you need to drink it. I don't know, something with tea, or you spilling the tea. And also, I'm hearing love. Yes, love yourself, but love where you're at right now in this present moment. Get to know how this feels. Enjoy this moment because you're hard on yourself. You've done everything right and everything feels wrong, right? Everything feels wrong, but you've done everything right. Take pride in that. And then also, we have retreat. I have to turn these in such a way so you can see it. Retreat. And as you can see, they got the ET fingers touching each other. Retreat to yourself. Retreat to your, hey, Rose. Retreat to yourself. Retreat to your inner self. Retreat to your outer self. Retreat to you as a whole. Make sure you understand and know how powerful you are. Make sure you understand and know how you want someone to give to you. Because sometimes we want people to give to us, but we don't know what the hell that looks like. We don't know what that looks like at all. So understand and know for 2026 what it's going to look like for you. Because 2026 is a 10 and it breaks down to a 1. And 10 is the wheel of fortune. It is the wheel turning. And it's turning in either your direction. It can either turn negative or positive. Whichever way you want that wheel to turn, that's how it's going to go. And it's for the new things that are going to start. And you have to determine what that newness looks like, because a new cycle is, guess what? A new cycle. But that cycle can be repeated. And it will look new at first. But then you will start to see it's the same shit. And you be like, what? I thought I was doing something new. Yeah, you was for a hot second. Play with that shit. You know how you meet new people? Like for me, if I meet a new person, when I used to date, I used to give dudes in my head 4 weeks, 30 days. Because what you do on day 1, if that ain't in your norm, you ain't going to do that on the 31st day. You ain't going to do that in the 5th week. You going to go back to your old self. So I used to be like, hey, tell me what it is in the beginning. Don't do no shit for me that you ain't going to do on the 31st day. Don't be opening my doors. Don't be doing none of that. If you're not going to do that throughout the entire relationship, if that's not in you, don't do no shit that's not in you. Don't do it. Because then you going your body, your mind is going to naturally go back to where it was, to what was comfortable. It's going to naturally fall back into that cycle. It's going to fit just like a glove back into that cycle. So you either going to actually do something new in 2026, or you going to do something that looks new, and then you're going to see it go back to its old self. But yes, Bubbles, yes, they going to open the door. They're going to open the door. But I don't want you to get to the 31st day and then you stop because that was just something that you thought was a good thing. Hell, I even told my husband that. I was like, don't do, I don't do no shit that your ass cannot keep up with. Because if you can't keep up with it, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm going to tell you this right off the rip. I'm going to be pissed, and then I ain't going to like your ass. And then me and you going to have a problem, and I'm going to tell you what that problem is, because I ain't going to let you linger. I'm going to tell you what the problem is. I need you to be straight up with me. If you open, cool. I was talking to one guy. He was an older gentleman. And he did open doors. He got me together real quick because I'm still independent in some way, shape, or form. But when we went out, I went to the door and I went to open it. I didn't think nothing of it. And he was like, he kind of like bumped me a little bit, like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm opening the door to leave. And he was like, that's my job. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So when we got to the car, I'm looking for him to open the door. He was like, oh, wait. Now I'll open the door, but what did he say? I'll open the door into places and stuff. But when it comes to your driving the passenger side door, I'm too lazy to walk my ass around there. I'm too lazy to walk my ass around there, open the passenger door. And I'm like, but you walk your ass around here to open the door for me to get out of it? What sense? I was like, you know what? I respect it, old man. I respect it. But I just thought that was hilarious. Like, you'll get on me for opening the door to a place, but you won't walk your ass around to the passenger side to open the door so I can get in? What's that? I said, you know what? At least you know you lazy and you don't do it. I ain't got nothing to say on that. I was like, okay, I respect it. Needless to say, you know, we ain't make it that far, but like, what the hell? What was that? I don't understand that at all. I don't get it. But you have men out there who will do that. And yeah, it's weird out here in these streets, but they will let you know who they are. If they don't let you know in the first 30 days and they actually solid, they'll keep it up the whole way through. And there's some things that, and I also, that's another thing I had to learn real quickly, especially with my husband. Hey, Mimi. Especially with my husband, I had to learn to let him be him. He scares the week off quick, so I don't know. I have to work. Right. That's good, Rose. Because sometimes you do need to come strong. I mean, you know, some of them don't. Some of them a little weird. And I don't care who you date. I really don't. I don't care who you date. Because it don't matter who you date. Man, woman, it, thing, the alien. They all got issues. They all got some type of issue. Boy, do they have issues. But my husband had to get me together on this one. There's things that he loves to do. Right. Where are they? They coming. You know, they here. They say they walking among us. So apparently they here. But they need to go ahead and reach out. They need to show us something new because this shit we got, Lord have mercy. He told me, what did he do? Oh yeah, he would do something. I forgot what the heck he would do. I didn't change it and allow him to do it. And I hated it. Oh, I couldn't stand it. And I was like, I just don't like that. And he was like, well, that's how I show my love. And that's how I show my affection. And I had to stop. Because I was like, okay, if that's how you show it, I don't give a fuck. I don't receive I don't receive it. But I had to stop. And I had to reflect. And I had to say, that's how he shows it. So allow him to show it in his own way, because you're going to be pissed because he ain't showing it your way. Now, he will show it my way too, but I've allowed him to show it his way so we can be on the same like terms. I guess that's my way of compromising. But I'm still a little harsh though. I'm still a little rough around the edges. I got work to do. But that's what I'm going to be doing in 2026. Also, before I get off of here, I just want to let y'all know that for me, I count the new year starting from my birthday. Because for me, I've never been that age, you know, so it's new to me. So that's when my new year starts, at my birthday. And also, if you are the ones who start to create on January 1st, don't wait till the springtime. Yes, look at your surroundings. You see everything hibernating, everything froze, nothing moving, the trees. Right. Your new year starts at your birthday. because that's when you celebrate that you didn't went to 42. For me, it'll be 42 years worth of ups, downs, sideways, mistakes, successes, all that. Because on when I turned 43, baby, it's new to me. It's new. And my birthday is what, in 2 weeks? Yeah, 26. So in 2 weeks, it's new to me. And it's crazy because you start feeling like I'm starting to feel some of the new shit happening now. Even when people do their personal years in numerology, there's two ways to do your personal year. You can do it from birthday to birthday, or you can do it from new year to new year. And you just have to play with it to see which number resonates with you the most. You can also do your tarot new year. Now, your tarot new year, you can do it the same way, birthday to birthday or year to year. And that tarot, yes, the spring equinox. That's when you are supposed to create. That's when everything, right? That's when everything is coming into bloom. That is when everything is opening, waking up. That is your time to awaken. Winter is your rest period. Even if it's your birthday in the wintertime, it's your birthday. That's still new for you. But while you're sitting there, the rest of us are resting. I think the people that are born in the winter months, which is what, December, January, February, yeah, somewhere around there. Y'all have the best because you're cooking while you're sleeping. You're cooking while you're resting. Those ideas are really coming to you. So when March comes, baby, you ready to pop out. The rest of us are like, oh my God, I just got up. The rest of us are like, oh, I need to start creating now. But you winter babies, baby, y'all already going. But the rest of us, now me, I'm an end of fall. So I'm a November Sag. I'm the end of fall. I got to pick a new deck and notebook. Right. I can't get any more. I was told I can't get no more. My birthday is the first day of fall. Right. Look, fall is where, you kind of look back at everything. The leaves are coming, the things are falling away, and you get to see. It's almost like something burning. You know how the ashes, you can move the ashes away and you're still left with something, or how coal, if you add pressure to coal, it turns to a diamond and things like that's the time to really look at what you got. And you can be like, oh, I did this, and this. What we finna do, right? What we finna do, and use that first energy. That first day of winter, the 21st, girl, okay, oh, that's like the time, okay, you got new this, new that, new books, new things to write in. I, of course, can't get any new decks, but I still get them anyway. So as long as he still buys cigarettes, I still buy decks. But get you a new book. And look, I got so many notebooks. But I still get a new one. It's the perfect time to plan. Right. I can be. And that's what I put on my birthday list. And I get the calendar every year, the astrological calendar. I get that. You know what? I tried to say that, Bubbles. I tried to say, if it's pretty, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get a new one. But everything be pretty. And then I'd be like, oh, I do need one. And yeah, I do be needing one. And then yeah. And I try to buy it from places where I can't return them. Because I'll return it. I'll be like, oh, I don't need that one. Let me return it. I'm going to get that one instead. I try not to get from places where I can return. And even though everybody and everything is returnable, I have to, I have to stop. So this is the time of creation. This is the time to really think about what you're going through, what it is you want it to look like. Get into that dream state, that manifestation state. But baby, and winter babies, baby, they pop out. So many interests. You know what? You may have to start labeling those notebooks. Just label the year. Just put a year on the side of them. Be like, in 2020, this was my random ass. This was my shit. It's like them old VHS tapes. Now my family, we ain't have a tape recorder. So, I ain't got no memories on no VHS tapes. But, I got them photo albums. I got them photo albums. But if you got them VHS tapes and them photo albums, just put the date. Even if you put the date that you started, because like me, I got a book that I started writing in 2019, and then I didn't stop writing it until 2021, and then I was writing another book. Like you can do that too. And dating the pages is good too, so you can go back. And also, this is another thing. Have a separate notebook for your manifestations. Don't put your everyday writings in that. I have a book. This is the only book I use for my manifestations. And I only write in it if I'm actually in a good high vibrational mood. And I will write what I want to manifest in it. There you go. So what? Girl, I'm happy you. 3 is a great number though, girl. 3 is a beautiful number. What? 3 is a great number. You got to get one for your manifestations only. Because if you write everything you're going through in that book and the manifestation, the universe is going to be looking like, what the fuck this heifer want to. Do she want the shit or she don't want the shit? God damn. She just was complaining about this, but yet she said she want that. That's how the universe looking at you when you write everything in the one book. Separate that shit. Separate it. Also, for those of you who are car people like me, get you a little notebook that sit in the car. Get you 2 of them. Because some of y'all manifested while you're driving. And you might need to write that down. And then some of y'all got some thoughts and ideas that come to you while you're driving. That's what my spirit team used to look. They still looking at me like that. Even though I write it in separate, they still look at me like that. And then they do the little flicking thing to me. Get you a shower one. Girl, get you one. Get one for wherever you do your best thinking. When them ideas come, hey, men sit on the toilet scrolling through their phones, baby. You could sit on the toilet writing your damn manifestations. Quit playing. Or sit in the shower, whatever. Or in the, not the shower, the bathtub, whatever. I don't care. Because when you got little ones, close that goddamn bathroom door. Turn on your music if you want. Don't bother me. I'm being here. And sit your ass on the toilet and write out your manifestations. Even if you got to burn some shit in the bathroom, burn it. Burn it, if you can safely. Burn it in the bathroom. Open the window. Let that shit fly out the window. Let the folk or whatever go out. And after you deal with the ashes, flush them motherfucking ashes after you finish, your business. Whether it's 1 or 2. Flush that shit down the motherfucking toilet. Peace. Let it go. There are no limits. There is no right or wrong. There is nothing when it comes to manifestation and releasing. There's no if, ands, or there's no right or wrong way. Do what feels right for you. This new year, do what feels right for you. Right. You do. And a lot of us be thinking about 50,000 motherfucking things at one time. That's why I say I got 2 different books in my car. 2 different ones. And also sometimes I record stuff on my phone because I be like, oh shit, I can't find it. Let me hit record. Let me record this shit. And then come back to it later. Hell, if you're like me, if you remember to come back to that, because then you'd be like, fuck, what book I write that shit in? Damn, I know I wrote it down some fucking well. It'll come back when it need to. It'll come back exactly when it need to. I got a book bag full of notebooks. Right. Because you never know when some shit gonna pop up. You never know when the thought gonna come through. You never know when the idea gonna inspire you. You never know the people your ass gonna meet randomly. Especially if you like me, where random people just come up to you and start talking, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. They just get the, well, you know, back. I know people see spirits, but I think the people just want to I still have not understood really why people come up to me and be letting me know all of their business. It's like I don't know. I don't understand. I don't need to know your tea. It's like other people be like, oh, they spirit be telling on them, the spirit team be telling on them. Can I get that? Can I get it to where they spirit team just tell me and not them exactly? Because I don't need to know your tea. Man. And they will talk and tell you in line, wherever. You know, Ghana and them, I'm in line at the post office. He telling me about his mama and his brother and them, always asking them for money. Sir, how did we get on this? How did we get here? Because I just smiled at you. That was just the normal. How you doing? And you telling me about your mama and your brother and them asking you for money because they think you got money. Hell, I think you got money too, and I don't even know you. But okay. And it's like my spirit team be knowing because they be automatically tuning my ass out, and then I come back at like one point, and I'm like, I'll move up. You know, they done moved up a little bit. Yeah, move on. Move on up. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. So I'd be like, spirit team, if just let their team tell the business so I can shoot the team off. These people just, I don't know. I don't get it. I hope that changes in 2026 for me and for y'all too. But if it don't, oh well. I got a shirt from Five Below that said, I am not responsible for what my face does when you talk. And I really need that in every color. It only comes in black, but I need that in every color. Because it's just like, why? Talk. And I think, you know what? That's probably why I don't, girl, get that, girl. Ooh. And people will crack up because they'll look at me and be like, I also got one that say, thank you for leaving me alone. Five Below be coming through with them shirts, though. Five Below be coming through. And I got one that says, I love my attitude, because I do. Whichever attitude you want to get, that's the one. I love all of them. I'm multifaceted. I love them all. Yep. And it's a little heart, and it says, thank you for leaving me alone. Leave me alone. I'm okay. I'm all right. It's okay. Talk to me. I don't want to talk. And that's probably why I don't promote. You know what? That's probably why, damn, I just had it. That's probably why I don't promote myself like that. That's probably why I do not promote myself. Because my husband be like, where are your cards? Where are your business cards? I'm like, they at home. Oh. And he was like, you need to be promoting yourself. That's probably why I don't promote myself. It's because I don't, because you gonna have to pay me. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about your problem. I don't know. I don't know why it happens. I don't know why it does what it does. And the last, oh Lord, the last surrender is surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Surrender to the passion. Now, I'm going to be silly for a moment right here. And I'm going to tell y'all the first thing I looked at was her underarm and how her underarm is silky smooth. And I used to be like, how do I get silky smooth underarms? That's my goal for 2026. Ooh, that's my goal for 2026. I do wax. And I do the sugaring. I do sugar too. But I think it's something, the sugar has lightened my underarms, which I appreciate. But I think it's still something my mother will tell me all the time. You can't put everything on your body because you break out. I'm sensitive, so I still bump up a little bit, but not as bad as it used to be. So sugaring and wax does help. And I know eventually you can do makeup or whatever that don't do, but I'm going to figure out the secret to my body anyway. But anyway, surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. I will add tea tree oil. Okay. That might help. I do not like okra, but I will try okra. I will try okra water for silky smooth underarms. I will try it. I won't drink it though. I can't. Something about. More power to all y'all that can do okra water and can actually drink it. Y'all the real ones for sure, because that don't come with me. But that's what I have for you all today. Thank you for vibing and chilling with me. Oh, okay, aloe. I'm gonna have to do that too. I like okra either, but the okra water doesn't have to take. I put a splash. Okay. I still may have to have somebody else do it, and then I probably have to have somebody else do it, and that's weird, but that's me. If I know what's in it, if I do it, all I'm gonna see is the snot, and I know it's not snot, but it looks like snot, and that's all I'm gonna see. It's the snot with some pineapple juice, and then I'm gonna think every time I drink pineapple juice, it got snot in it. That's how my mind works. I'm sorry. That's just how it works. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you don't think it's actually it tastes like, okay, good. It tastes like Jello. Then I'm gonna have you make it and send it to me or something. Cause girl, I'm just gonna see nothing but. I ain't gonna see nothing but. I don't know what it is. Whew. I'm gonna have to do strawberries and see. I'm gonna take your word for it. If somebody else do it, or if somebody has a thing that they selling it. Right. That water was for me. I'm gonna have to. I wondered, could he do that? He probably could, or tell his mama to make it. Well, not tell his mama to make it. Ask his mama to make it. Oh, because that lady she with the shits too. Like she don't play them games. She with the shit too. But I'll ask him to make it and see. Okay. Okay. I have to do that and leave it. Just cut it up and leave it overnight. Okay. I'll do that. Yeah. Or I can have my son do it too. Yeah, I have somebody else do it. Somebody in this house. Husband, son, kid, one of them. and then they could just give me the byproduct. Because my son be making all the drinks. He be crushing up blueberries and strawberries, and the blender be going at 2 o'clock in the damn morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm making a strawberry drink. I'm making bubble tea. He 22. I'm making this and this and this, nigga, at 5 o'clock in the morning. Man, 2, 3 o'clock, because he be getting home from work that time. I'd be like, dude, you do know that we be sleep. I don't want to hear no blender going. Or he'll make some type of creamy. They like, I swear I thought my kids were like born in Japan or Asia some damn well. Okay. Yeah, tell him to put the okra and water in it. Okay, I'll tell him to do it. Because he'll do it. He'll make it. He be making them creamy drinks and, Ma, here, taste this. What's this? What's in it? Oh, Lord. Okay. I can see that as a smoothie. I can see that as a smoothie because then I don't know what's in it. So I could definitely see that as a smoothie. I could do that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Because yes, the water was for me. I'm finna go get some water as we speak and really drink that and keep that going. But I hope y'all have a happy and wonderful, wonderful filled week. I wish you nothing but the best, success, happiness, and all of that for 2026. May this be the best damn year that you fucking have. The best year ever. Let your imagination take you places that you didn't even know you could fucking go. Yes, all the things, all of it. All right. And you all enjoy this night. And I thank y'all for rocking with me and my craziness. And I wish y'all nothing but the best. Y'all take care.